What's happening? I'm back with Mega Kangaskhan again and made it even tankier and more fun. Let's go to the deck list. So this time I got Mega Kangaskhan paired with Bouffalant to give it an extra 60 HP every single turn, because if you got two Bouffalants on your bench, Mega Kangaskhan has minus 60 damage from your opponent. Now the one thing about this card is the energy acceleration. So I decided to use the Xatu engine because we can keep getting two cards every time along with Mega Kangaskhan's run errand ability. So those are the only Pokemon we play. And because of the energy problem, I decided to use an Ace Spec I don't think I've ever used, or maybe only once, with Scramble Switch. So if Mega Kangaskhan gets hit in the active, you can Scramble Switch into another one if you don't have the energy, and then you can use Wally's Compassion to heal it while it's on the bench and it has no energy, so you don't lose anything. And if you're able to find the Stadium, the Charm, you have 440 HP with the two Bouffalants on the bench of a Mega Kangaskhan. Even Gold Dingo and Raging Bolt are going to have a hard time hitting that. So let's hit the ladder. Say it now. Alright, here we go with Ancient Box of some sort. Oh, Fluttermane's in the active. I cannot use my, do I put, oh man. Alright, so what we do is we go get Natu down. And we Iono or that. We'll just Iono. Because I can't run Aaron because Fluttermane. Alright. And then we'll put this down. Let's see if I put one there. We'll just put one there. Okay. Artisan. Alright, Artisan will help me because I can get my Bouffalants. I'm thinking this, I should be able to do this because they're not going to be able to hit 360 or 440 if I get full HP. Okay. Alright, that's different now. And we'll just go here. We'll get a little bit less by getting a Bouffalant. Then they don't have many EXs, so I'll get this to go get Xatu. Unfortunately, I did have to give up a Wally's. And here's my draw engine. Clairvoyant Sense onto Mega. Cool. We will go here and get another one. Now I take 60 less damage. We'll go here and get Scramble Switch with a Bravery Charm, and Scramble Switch will let me knock out Fluttermane because I get to put the energy from one active to the other. And yeah, we're just going to be 410 HP. It's going to be. And Fluttermane's knocked out, so I'm going to get a prize card, top deck, and unless Fluttermane comes back, I will be able to finally run errand. And right now we have basically 410 HP. What I don't want to do is for them to let them use Zoroark. Alright, now we got to get Xatu, we got to get another Kangaskhan ready to go. Explorer's Guidance. Get 6, keep 2, discard 4. And I got rid of Petrant and energy. Well, they want energy in there so they can use Sada's next. Alright, so there's another Ultra Ball. Getting rid of, well, I guess it doesn't matter because I hit for 200 anyway. And oh, plus it also lets them hit for higher numbers. All right, let's see what numbers they're hitting for. They're gonna counter catcher the Xatu. All right, so now I'm not gonna be able to even do that. So I better find an energy at least so I can put it on Kangaskhan. And I'll have to get another 240. But I do get to knock this out. I get another Natu with their Artisan. Oh, and then I can Lillies after that. So that helps. All right, so we're going to Natu. We'll Lillies now. We do only get 6, but at least I can run errand. Not going to put... Oh, should I put that down? Because if I put that down, I don't get the knockout. No, let me just get the knockout. Run errand. Can't forget that. And we'll put 1 here. And 200. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Of putting down the Lively Stadium. But I don't think that's a good idea. Because I wouldn't have been able to knock them out. And they would have swung for right around 200-ish. Now at least they got to find their stuff. And if they don't have a capsule, because capsules are 1, 2, 3. They only have 1 capsule left. Then I can put the Lively Stadium down. Oh, and this, oh no, this knocks me out. 180. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because of the Bouffalants. They still have to 2-shot this, but that's not bad. 2-shotting a Mega. Flip the script. Lilies. All right, what I really need... All right, there's no more capsules. Cool. So now I can put the Lively Stadium down. Because none of their basics matters. And I'll have 440 HP. Even with weakness, Koraidon cannot knock me out. But they're sure heck are going to try. Vengeance Fletching for 130. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. The other one was weakness. That's why. Let's put down another Bouffalant. No. Okay. We do have those. We're going to go put 1 more here down. We're going to run errand. And I need a... Oh, Wally's? I can't. All right, so we're going to go this. We're going to put that down. I'm trying to think. I could get an Ultra Ball. Let's do that. Let's get an Ultra Ball. And an Air Balloon. We're going to go here. Get rid of, I think, Lilies. Because I want to keep the other ones are going to be really good. Now I got a Xatu. I got that. I don't have an energy, but what we are going to do is we're going to put 1 on there so we have it. And we will swing. Okay. Now I have 440 minus 30. I have 110 HP. Or 210. Right? Let's see. This is going to hit for... it's weakness. Alright, so they got Gravity Mountain. That just takes away that. So I've got to get another Kangaskhan ready. Which I could, because I could get another Xatu. It would be amazing if I can retreat this and heal it fully. But I don't think. I think 360, 300 damage. I think that's just going to be too much. Right? Because it's 180. Times 2 is 360. Minus 60 is just 300. And that is well over. Plus the 130 is well over 350. But I am going to take it out again. And maybe I can find an Iono. Yep, 300, 430. All right, so they just need 2. All right, we put the Bravery Charm. Definitely going to need some energies. Where are you? I did find an energy. We're going to put this back down. We're going to go here and put that. And then I'm going to have to Lilies. We will get rid of this. And 1 Eri. And go get a Xatu to put down there. Because I could get another one ready. We will Lilies. Because now we get 6. Unfortunately, they have so many. I have to knock this out. I don't have a choice. Boom. Then we can go get all the energies. As many as we can. We got them in. We can get this one ready. And I can counter catch her later. Boom. Let's see if we get energy. We do. I wish I had that Iono before. Although I guess I wouldn't have gotten everything here. Get 2 more cards. I can't boss. I can't counter catcher because this thing... Well, hold on. It only hits for 300. And actually, no. Counter catcher now because it can only attack after. Yes! It can only attack after. It can't attack 2 in a row. So yes, that actually worked out really well. Because now this thing does not do 180 damage. That is one little caveat. And now all we got to do is boss up Fez and get 1 energy on it. One coin flip of heads. All right, so now I can Xatu. I can retreat and either Wally's. Yeah, because the most they can do is 300. They come up with Fez. Brilliant Blender. Not sure that's going to make any sense anymore. They have 1 card left. Night Stretcher. I don't think they can hit 380. Or 330 with a boss. Because they would need a boss. They're getting rid of more cards. I mean, that's what they're doing. They're trying to hit 380. Well, 440. Literally have the maximum HP I could. And there's the sod. I got that. I know they obviously got a bunch of energy. So they got that. And let's see how many. There's no way they do 440 damage. That's legit next to impossible. And yes, I wanted to see how it ended. I wanted to use Wally, but I guess I couldn't. They obviously were not satisfied with how much damage they were doing. Or they couldn't get out of the active. That could be too. But then take the chance. All right, we're going against a Gardevoir. Well, I'm going to need... that's going to help. We can get rid of Arven. Get Lively Stadium. Let's get rid of Arven and... Ooh, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll get rid of Arven for now. And go get Natu. And I guess just leave it there for now. Because I'm going to end up doing Lilies next anyway. I'm going to get a whole 10 cards. Because I'll be able to get the top deck, get 8 cards, and then use Run Errand. And I got down a couple Rolts. The question is, can I get... Alright, Artisan, that can get me the other one, but I really don't need 2. I mean, I guess I can get 2. Plus, because in case they want to Scream Tail it, and I don't have energy, energy. And I still need to get some cards. Alright, so that's all they got. They did their Lilies, and... Okay, this works out really well. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get... Oh, actually, no, we're going to get a Bouffalant. So we'll get the Bouffalant. We will place... Let's see, attach... I'm not going to attach it. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to go get rid of this and Wally's, or... We'll get rid of a balloon. And then we'll go get the Xatu. Alright, so now we got the Xatu. Now we Lilies and see if we can hit it. We get 8 cards plus 2. And, alright, I'm gonna need something else here. I do have the Scramble Switch. But that's not gonna help. Alright, so then we're gonna go get 2 more. But now, since I'm putting it on here, it's actually not gonna do anything. Bravery Charm. Alright, so we got that. We'll put that. And I could actually use the... Let's do it. Let's take the knockout. Scramble Switch. Come on up here. And already we get to put that and hit it for 130, taking out a Rolts. Yes. That is fantastic. That's a good way to start. If they don't take a knockout, I can still get 2 energy on Kangaskhan here. That was definitely good. I got the Bouffalant. It worked. But now that it only hits... And I can't attack again. So, let's see. What am I going to use? Counter Catcher. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Because I can now attack. On your next turn, this Pokemon can attack. But now it moved. So if I can find one of the boss... let's see. Let's see if I find one of the boss. We got a whole bunch of energy. So we've got this. I've got another Bouffalant. They don't have anything. I could do Lilies, but then I can't boss. So let's go here. We will retreat into... Now, do I hit this for 130? Because they're going to send some back. You know what? We'll just do it. And we'll also put the Bravery Charm on that one now. And I am going to Lilies to get a whole bunch of new cards. And so there we go. And we will be able to. All right, so now I can do 130. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked, but I don't know. They don't have much. And now the Bouffalant actually has 240 HP because we got two Bouffalants down there. I've got one energy. So I can attach it to here by using the Xatu. Yeah, I figured they're going to Adrenal Brain. Probably, yep. All right, so I am going to have to establish another one. Yeah, knowing I can't attack again. But if I can get an energy off of this, and what are they going to do? They're going to draw a card. They're going to collect and draw a card. Now, my Xatu is going to go, all right, which is good because now I can put that one down. And we will Clairvoyant Sense into it. We will get two cards. We will now retreat, come up here, and get two more cards. And hopefully one's an energy. No. Okay. But we can put those energies back in. There's three of them. Now that we got that, we can go get this to go get Super Rod, Night Stretcher, Nest Ball. I guess we'll just get Nest Ball. And that's going to be my turn. All right, they are going to take a prize here for Xatu because they're gonna yep, Adrenal Brain. But then after that, I have another one ready to go, right? And I need an energy. I'm glad I put 3 back in. They're going straight into Gardevoir. And, okay, that's what they're going to do. They're going to Scream Tail. How much energy is in there? Just the 1. Okay, so they're struggling. Now it's 2. So they're going to hit for 40. They're going to hit something for 80, which is actually a Xatu. That is perfect math for them. But we'll try it again. Because I need to get some more energies going. So that's going to be what? 2, 3, 4. They have to go through a Kangaskhan. They have to. They have no choice. And attach an energy, but it doesn't do anything. They're doing that to get it into... Okay. So, if I have an energy, I can use now... Oh, now I wish I would have gotten Counter Catcher. Lilies would get me 6. Let's go here and go get another Bouffalant. Because they're going to want to take one out. I am going to do this. And now I'm going to run errand. And we need at least an energy. All right, we got one. So I'm going to attach here. I'm going to Lilies and hopefully find my Counter Catcher. I did. That's phenomenal. So what we'll do is we will Counter Catcher. Now they are going to take that out. But we're going to Counter Catcher Gardevoir because they'd have no more energy. And let's see if we can get 3 heads. And 1. Okay, 1's okay. Got 1. Doesn't matter. Because I'm going to 2-shot it anyway. Because they have no energy, so they're stuck. Then I can get the Xatu down. Start putting some energy on the other Mega Kangaskhan. And we're good. And I didn't even find any of my Eri yet. They're gonna Iono. Okay, well, the energy goes back in. I do get 5 cards. I should see another one. I do. And I do find the other Xatu. Now they're gonna Secret Box. And they're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff. But they've already used Iono, so I don't think they're gonna be able to move the Gardevoir. And that means I get 2 prizes. And then I'm gonna get like 5 cards. Top deck, Xatu is gonna give me 2 cards, and Kangaskhan is gonna give me 2 cards. But then after the Xatu, that's going to be it, right? I can't put another one down. Let's see, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they don't even have to go now through one. Ooh. They can Scream Tail the heck out of everything. Okay. If they get that Xatu down, that's going to be bad. But I don't think they can move. Psychic Embrace. Oh, there's one in there. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all they got to do. Oh my gosh. And they're going to Psychic Embrace more. Oh, there's more cards in there. All right, what are they going to try to get? Roaring Scream, probably one of the Bouffalants. Yeah, but it only does 60 damage. You got to do more than the 120. They forgot. Okay, cool. Now that they messed that up, they forgot because I got 2 down. It does take minus 60. Arven, do I need anything? Nope. We're gonna run errand. I'm not gonna Iono. Lillie's Iono. Let's Lillie's. So I can get 6 to try to find more energy. Good. So I've got another energy down there. I've got an Eri later. Alright, so we got the knockout. Boom. Knockout. Cool. Now I just need to find a boss so I can get that one out. There it is. Now I can go to get Gardevoir. Now, if they confuse me, I just gotta find an energy. Because I've already used the Scramble Switch. And they got Fez. Okay, so there's my 2. There's my... I can win in 2 turns as long as I can get that. They're gonna do that. Flip the script. The good thing is, this Kangaskhan already has 2 energy on it. How much energy? I play what, 11? 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 5 somewhere. Okay, there's 4 somewhere. Because 1 is in the discard. Alright, they're going to be able to move 60 damage. And they throw it up. Okay. Put the Gardevoir back. Makes sense. I'm still going to boss... Well, let's see. There's 3. They're going to Drain a Brain, take another one out. Okay, they take it out. But they've wasted all their damage. They have... Oh, they got plenty of it. They got plenty. Okay. They're going to try to confuse me, but I can just retreat. I could just retreat. I should not have put down that 3rd Bouffalant. Well, no, I did kind of needed to because now I do take that 60 less damage. I'm going to restart for 2. Hyper Blower. Yeah, we'll just go with this. That's fine. Now, I can Arven. Oh, but if I Arven, I think the Air Balloon, I've prized one. Because when I went to Arven before, I was not able to get it. Which means it's prized. So, what I need to do is I have to find an energy here. Oh, they're going to go with... Try to get heads? Is that what they're trying to do? Well, because now I can just knock it out. Yeah, they're going to go for the win. They're going to go for the win. Do they get 2 heads? Hopefully not. And the good thing is, I can heal and take 2 prizes. And no, that's 0. Good. Alright, so they hit 200. I just need to find an energy... And which means I could use... Okay, let's see. Let's run errand for the energy. I don't need boss. I could Iono for the energy. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, but then they can Scream Tail it. Yeah, the fact that I didn't get the energy, I have to Iono. Have to find it, and I just got to hope they can't get Scream Tail. We Iono. We get 4. I got to find an energy. I did. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 there. We're going to go retreat. Yes, I know they can Scream Tail, but I have a Wally's next. If I can survive that turn, we're going to put the energies back in. 3 of them. And now I can Xatu to go back onto that one. Or let's see, hold on. Because this is going to get 2. And I'm going to lose that energy, so we're going to put it here. And now hit it for 200, taking the knockout. Yes, they're going to have some prizes. They could confuse me, but I got to be careful because I don't have any super rods left. All right, Lively. Okay, there's the air balloon. All right, that could help. Because I can Wally's this, as long as they don't get Scream Tail right now. If they don't get Scream Tail, I can get all this damage away. Now, I have, what, 160, but I technically have 200 because of the Bouffalant. And a Night Stretcher, probably the Scream Tail. But they got to remember, they got to be able to hit 200. Can they hit 200? I don't have Lively Stadium, so that's not going to help them. They're going to Hyper Blower. Artisan. So, okay, got nothing. Now, if they Hyper Blower, I can put this one down just in case they Iono. Because if they Iono me to 2, I'm in trouble. But let's see if they Hyper Blower. They Lilies. So now they get 6. What could they do that's going to help them? Flip the script. Yeah, if they knock out one of my Bouffalants, then I lose that 60. They could go after a Xatu. I got a bunch of energy down. And I'm going to heal this one anyway. They do Hyper Blower. So we're going to go get that right there. And choose one of your Pokemon during your from your opponent's EX. Okay, so you can still do the other damage. Because now I can free retreat this. And they can't knock it out, because it technically has 210 HP. Unless they didn't use monkeys, which I don't think they did. So what is going on? Night Stretcher. They're going to Hyper Blower again? I'm just going to put Kangaskhan back. Nope. Iron Bundle still is in the discard. They do get the Scream Tail. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? They're going to Psychic Embrace. Is it going to be enough? Because they are going to use probably both Monkey Dories. Nope, they're going to attack. And oh, if they swing, they're not counting. They're not counting it. Oh, if they swing, they're going to be so disappointed. Because you only hit for 130. Nope. They are going to come up with Scream Tail. They left an energy on Gardevoir. This hits for 162. Yeah, okay, they got it. If they have enough energy, they do. They have 4. That's 160. And if they Adrena Brain, but that only hits for 100, and now they Adrena Brain, and it's perfect math. You've got to be kidding me. If I didn't have to Iono, I would have cleared it with Wally's Compassion. If I would have found an energy. If I would have found an energy, I would have cleared this and most likely would have won. But unfortunately, they are going to have perfect math. Because that's now 160, which it's really 100, which it works. Too bad I didn't have the Bravery Charm on that one. I put it on the Bouffalant, and there it is. Alright, I get to go first against Grimmsnarl. That's probably not a good one. We're going to run errand. We're going to see what we got, which is double energy. So, we are going to go get down a Natu. And then I'm going to put the energy on. And that'll be it for now. Let's see what they get. They got a Buddy. Impidimp and Frostless. Oh, I got to get Frostless out of here. I got to keep bossing that up. Let's see what they got. Do they have? They got Spike Myth. It's just Filch. Just draw a card. They're going to get down a couple more Frostless. Well, okay. Do they have research? Okay, do not have. I need no Evo. No Evo. And I honestly, I might Eri to try to find rare candy. I can draw a card. Spike Myth. And it's gonna be Morgrem. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, oh my gosh. Oh, that would have been so great had they just passed and they didn't use their secret box. Or not passed, but at least done the... Oh, that means they're going to get it. Their secret box is going to get it. They're going to dump 3 cards, get the Evo. They've got another Morgrem ready. Oh, yeah, this is not going to be good. The only good thing is I'm worth 3... I got 300 HP. That's about it. Alright, they did get rid of that. Super Rod. Alright, put Xatu down, get 3 cards, top deck plus run errand, and then we can see what we got. If I get an energy somehow, I could actually use the Scramble Switch and take the first KO. And yeah, there it is. And they've got Lilies for later. Evolution. Do they do a Frostless and a Morgrem? Hopefully they... I don't know what I hope. I got a Frostless and... Frostless. Okay. I can use Eri to try to find the rare candy. That'll send them back a turn. If they happen to have one. Alright, but I gotta get rid of this Frostless. ASAP. What do we got? Oh my god, we got Boss. Okay. So run errand, what do you got? What do you have? Oh my god, I could not believe that. Oh my gosh, I can get rid of the Frostless, but then I can't Boss. Oh, why did I put it on Xatu? Alright, that was dumb. Oh, okay, now I can't take a knockout. That was pretty... I did not mean to hit. That was a misclick. We'll put it there, because if I Scramble Switch, move any amount of energy from the Pokemon you moved to your bench to the new active. Yeah, that's not going to help me. So, we're going to go with Eri. I mean, it's probably... We're going to go with Eri and see if what we hit. We hit a Night Stretcher and... all they have, and the good thing is they got a Monkey Dory. They do have Lillie, so they got to try to find everything. Because they're not going to be able to find that. And I just don't get the knockout. Now, I will be able to boss up Frostless next. I really wanted to do it on that turn. Lively Stadium. Alright. Artisan's good because Artisan can help me get my Bouffalants online here. Yeah, I got to get rid of Frostless. Oh, I went too quick. We know they're going to do Lilies. Yep, there it is. They got the Lilies. They get 8. See what they got now. All right, they're going to be able to move some damage later. And Xatu does not have that much. I cannot believe I misclicked there. I mean, I believe it, but... Corkscrew Punch, 10. Cool. We're getting rid of a Frostless here. Because I'm going to find... We're gonna get Bouffalant. Freezing Shroud. I have to, otherwise they are gonna... It's... Oh, man, it's just not good. Alright, Artisan will go get me my Bouffalant, which also has an ability. And then we run errand, and I did not get an energy. Alright, so what we can do is put this there. We're gonna have to Lilies. I got some energy, so we're going to put this there. Got some more. I've got that. Now I can... Oop. Okay. Now I can retreat into this. Put down another Bouffalant. Do I put down a Xatu? Don't put down a third Bouffalant, that's for sure. Alright, let's just take the knockout. And, of course, good. It only gets 1 heads. Because I want to try to get 3 on the Grimmsnarl. Alright, so the good thing is, Wally's, I can take all the damage off of this. Uh-oh. I'm going to be losing... Oh, my gosh. But see, I can't Wallies and Boss at the same time. Not that I have a Boss right now. But I'm going to use Kangaskhan as many times as I can to try to take prizes. Oh, they're going after that one. Because I guess they think Xatu's going to go away anyway. Oh, they're going after the Kangaskhan's, which... Okay. I can Wally to get rid of all that damage right there. Plus, they're going to get rid of more. I can Xatu Energy, which I'm going to have to do. And now they Freezing Shroud. I could take away their attacker. Their only attacker. All right, I'm trying to think on how to do this. Let's run errand. Come on, I need energy. No. All right, I think what I do is I put another one down. And then I'm going to Lillie's. Because I needed an energy. But maybe I save it. Because I can do 1, 2. They're probably not going to be able to knock me out now. Yeah. All right, so we're going to do this. 200. I'm going to save that energy because I want to try to find Wallies again. Because there's no way that they can get that much damage. So I guess it's not so bad. I do have another Xatu. I could double Xatu onto it. No, I won't be able to. Because that one's going down. And so 1, 2, 3. They have to go through. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they have to go through one Kangaskhan. So if I can get. What's this? Yveltal. Oh, that's not going to be good. Because now they're going to get me stuck. Yep. Alright. Scramble Switch. I can Arven for Scramble Switch. I haven't used it yet. Arven for Scramble Switch. And they're just going to try to do it slowly. That's fine. They're going to drain a brain. Arven for Scramble Switch. Unless I get Scramble Switch off of Run Errand. Then I can boss the Frostless. Okay, now they only get 6 cards instead of 8. So that's good. Can they play anything? Do they have another Impidimp? Don't think so. Alright, I can Xatu. Alright, Clutch is... Okay, no damage because of the Bouffalants, but they're going to keep taking damage. Alright, we got Xatu. I can Scramble Switch or Boss. Let's see. I can Wallies. Alright, it all depends on this. What these next 2 get. What do you give me? Lilies and an energy. Okay. I could put this one down. Now go to Clairvoyant onto here. See what we get. Arven. Golly. Alright. Because I can't Arven and Boss. Oh, wait a minute. It's got the... Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. I'm going to... Oh, I'm not allowed to retreat. Okay, that's not a big deal. Alright, we're going to Arven with Scramble Switch. Scramble Switch. I forgot I'm not allowed to retreat. Almost had it. Alright. Scramble Switch. Come up here with this one. No. We don't want to move the energy. We now can hit this out of Yveltal. Go down to 3 prizes. Doesn't matter on the heads. Get 1 prize. They have no Impidimp. There's Bravery Charm. I could make it on Bravery Charm. I could put it on a Bouffalant if... Oh, no. They're going to knock both Bouffalants out with the Monkey Dories. But then I can boss. Alright, so both Bouffalants are going. I can Air Balloon onto this one. And then I can bring up the fresh one. They're going to Drain a Brain. There's 70 left. Oh, they didn't hit out the Bouffalants. There is 40 left. Alright, that means I don't have to heal that one. Where are they going to put it? They should put it on the active. Unless they don't want the active. Okay, they don't want the active. Oh my gosh. I can retreat it and heal. Okay. Oh no. And that's the game. Unbelievable. I knew I had to get Frostless. Oh, man, that Frostless just... What a pain. What a pain. Alright, so I was able to take the top 2 decks all the way to the end. Yeah, I lost them both, but they were great games, and obviously I was able to take the win against Ancient Box. So let me know what you think about this deck in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.